Namaste. Welcome to your prenatal asana series. We are practicing chair pose today. This pose is absolutely safe to be practiced in all trimesters. Except we need to take care of certain conditions where it can be a little difficult to practice. In case a woman has an existing knee pain or ankle pain, or she's too overweight, and the other condition can be a cervical stitch. A cervical stitch is a condition which is, it's a medical procedure in which a slight stitch is given to her cervix area in order to avoid premature delivery. This is done by doctors, only to few women who have very less strength in the cervical muscles. To do that, so in those cases, we can avoid this. Now, it's important that in chair posture, in a normal non-prenatal condition, usually we keep our legs joined. But in a prenatal condition, in some cases, I'm in my 9th month with this size of belly. In some cases, the size of the belly can be quite big based on different conditions. It can be twins, or otherwise also the weight of the belly and size of the belly varies across women. So it's important to create a bit of space in between the legs and then choose to do the chair posture. If woman is comfortable, then she can keep her feet joined during the whole time. Otherwise, to give a little bit space, breathing space for the belly and the baby, we can slightly open the legs and then do this posture. Just keeping slight things in mind is very important while practicing this asana. Otherwise, this is a good and a safe practice. And it benefits the whole body. It stretches our calf muscles, gives a slight stretch on the ankles and the hamstrings muscles as well. It gives and strengthens our entire legs, our lower back, and when we do a slight variation where we twist, it gives a gentle twist and to the spine to loosen any tension and the spine area as well. It straightens the spine, and when we do certain variations where we are expanding the hands, it also allows us to open the upper body. So this is very relieving asana, and at the same time, just slight precautions are need to be taken care. So the way we practice this is gently bring your feet together, and we only bend as much as is comfort zone of each woman. So let's say this much. This is how we practice. Now the comfort of each woman will be very different. We don't have to go all the way down. That's not the purpose of this asana. Only slight bend. And we can make it a sort of movement with different variation. In the first variation, we join our hands in Namaste on inhalation. On exhalation, we extend our arms forward. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And then we can release the asana gently. Now, keeping in mind that do not ask the woman to hold the breath for any long. She should not be holding the breath at any point in time. And if it's getting too uncomfortable to stay in the posture for longer than few seconds, allow her to come out. She can always go back slightly, stay there for a few seconds, round about 10 seconds, and then come back. So based on the comfort of each woman, just allow the asana to be practiced in this sense. Another variation or the movement of breath can be added to this is this. We bend, come into Namaste, we inhale here, and on exhalation we expand our arms. Inhale, bringing pranic energy, exhaling, expanding, inhaling, strengthening our legs, our calf muscles, and exhaling. Preparing the body for the labor as well. This is a very good posture. And exhaling. And then coming out. This is the second variation you can do. The third one is with a slight twist. So we come into the chair again. We come into Namaste. On inhalation, we rotate very slightly, being mindful of not to jerk the belly or the back or any body part at any point in time. So inhaling, rotating to our right, exhaling, coming center. Inhaling, center. Exhaling, left. Inhaling, center. Exhaling, right. Inhaling, center. Exhaling, right. And coming in between, coming back to straight legs. Now, when specifically you are doing twisting, the muscles weakens or the stretch can happen very easily on the sides as well as the belly has expanded a lot. Already the abdomen muscles are quite stretched. So even a slight, stronger stretch can create an abdomen pain or a muscle pain. So being mindful of this fact that the belly size is already growing and it's heavy for a lot of women, specifically in the third trimester, to carry that weight on just their stomach. So it's important to be very mindful and keep all the movements very gentle and in coordination with the breath, as the breath keeps the person mindful of how much they are twisting and how much their body can open. The breath has this beautiful way to guide the body that how much stretch should be given at any point in time. So keeping the breath coordinated with the moments will really, really help you practice this asana mindfully and powerfully. Thank you.